Itchy pets may present in different ways. They may scratch, bite, chew, and rub. You may notice hair loss, red, pink, or even black skin. The skin may be dry or moist, thin, or even thickened. No matter how your pet presents, being itchy can be hugely uncomfortable. Let us talk about what can make your pet itchy. An itchy pet can be due to a number of different causes. Your pet could have parasites, such as fleas, ticks, mites, and lice. Even internal parasites, such as worms, can cause itchiness. Your pet could be suffering with a bacterial, yeast, or fungal skin infection. These can be primary or secondary, but they make itchy skin a lot more itchy. Some pets may have an underlying hormonal or immune-mediated disease that may cause skin changes and add to the itchiness. Your pet could have allergies. Some pets will have seasonal allergies and are only itchy at certain times of the year. They can be allergic to different types of food or to things in the environment. This can be in the form of inhaled or airborne allergens or allergens they come into contact with. We call pets with exaggerated hypersensitivities to allergens in the environment such as pollen or house dust mites as being atopic or having atopy. How can we work out what is causing the itchy skin? Your vet may take a skin scrape or a hair pluck to identify if a parasite is involved. Your vet may perform an allergy blood test or intradermal allergy skin test. In some cases, a biopsy of the skin is recommended to confirm or exclude possibilities. Your vet may suggest a special diet to trial, such as analergenic or hypoallergenic by Royal Canin. If a diet trial is selected, it is important to stick only to that food for 6 to 8 weeks. That means no other treats or snacks. How do we treat the itchy skin? If an underlying cause has been identified, then your vet will treat this first. Your vet will want to rule out ticks, fleas, and mites as a possible underlying cause for the itch. Oral or topical products can be used, such as Bravecto, NexGard, Frontline, or Advantix. If the allergy blood test or intradermal skin test was performed and successfully identified the offending allergen that your pet is allergic to, then a tailor-made immunotherapy can be created for your pet that will desensitize them, eventually making them less itchy. Often, a course of antibiotics are used to help with secondary skin infections. Medicated shampoos are usually recommended as they can relieve the itch quickly, reduce the amount of bacteria and yeast on the skin surface, and they strip the fur off the allergens. Your vet may suggest medicated sprays, creams, or wipes that can work topically during a flare-up. Supplements such as omega-3 and 6 also help to reduce skin inflammation naturally. Usually, a combination of treatments work best. What medicines can be used to control the itch? After addressing underlying causes, your vet may suggest an appropriate anti-itch medication. These medications are an incredibly important part of controlling the allergy because they interrupt the itch-scratch cycle. What is the itch-scratch cycle? Often, there are multiple causes for a pet to scratch, and these have a cumulative effect. As the pet scratches, the skin barrier is compromised, and its natural defenses no longer work well. This allows those pesky secondary bacteria and yeast to grow out of control. This makes the skin smell and itch all at the same time, leading the pet to lick and scratch, causing further damage to the skin. This cycle will continue unless it is interrupted. There are different medications that can help control the itch. These may be a steroid, antihistamine, or a drug that modulates the immune system, such as Atopica. Some anti-itch medications work at the itch receptor site and inhibit the itch signal being sent. Apoquel is an example of this type of medication. There are some injectable anti-itch medications, such as Cytopoint, which work like your pet's own immune system, neutralizing one of the main proteins that sends itch signals to your pet's brain. How can you help at home? you can monitor your pet's itchy score, which will help you and your vet quantify your pet's itchiness and assess response to treatment. This is a score between 0 and 10, with 0 being no itchiness at all and 10 being extremely itchy. These cases can often be complex, becoming very frustrating for you, your vet, and of course, your pet. Regular vet checkups are often needed, but working together with your vet results in better outcomes for you and your pet. With Pets on Tap, you can track itchy periods of time, set reminders for parasite control, create grooming schedules, and lots more. Download Pets on Tap and let us help you look after your pet.